Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today I got a new video for y'all, a new little series that I'm going to be doing, and it's kind of inspired by the fact that there's no baseball being played, and I miss baseball, and I just want to see baseball on my television, but the owners don't want to give us that. Alright, not to be a Debbie Downer, but here we go. So every World Series, even if your team did not make it, there's got to be one player on one team that you were rooting for because you liked them. They were your favorite player that you wish were on your team. Now that's what this series is going to be about. It's going to be about baseball players that I was happy won a World Series ring. Now, if you couldn't tell by the title or by the animation that you just saw, Rafael Furcal is going to kick this off for us. A little bit backstory on Rafael Furcal, that man from Loma de Cabrera in la República Dominicana, my Dominicano de lo mío personal. I love you guys. So yeah, my man from the Dominican Republic signed as an MLB free agent for the Braves in 1996. Hey, I was born a month later. So Furcal bursted onto the scenes for the Atlanta Braves April 4th, 2000 against the Colorado Rockies, and that year he actually ended up winning the Rookie of the Year over the likes of Rick Ankiel, Jay Payton, Pat the Bat Burrell, Lance Berkman, who will be shown later in this video in his Rookie of the Year winning campaign. In 131 games, Rafael Furcal, 4.0 WAR, 87 runs scored, 134 hits, stole 40 bases, 4 home runs, 37 ribbies, 3.94 OPS for all those that care about the advanced stats, a 3.82 slugging percentage, 0.76 OPS. So during his time in Atlanta, he only made one All-Star appearance in the year 2003. And you got to remember, during that time, I wasn't watching a lot of Atlanta Braves baseball. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, in Southern California, we don't exactly get Atlanta Braves baseball on a daily basis. We get Dodgers and Angels back in the day. Fox Sports West, Fox Sports Prime for the Dodgers, Fox Sports West for the Angels. Now it's a whole thing with the Dodgers. So I didn't hear about Furcal until he signed with the Dodgers on a 3-year, $39 million deal. Now my brother, he's a Dodger fan. I didn't care about the Dodgers. I mean, the Dodgers weren't exactly lighting the world on fire in the early 2000s. Come on, you guys. Until they got Furcal, Andre Ethier, Matt Kemp starting to come together, and then they signed Man Ram. That's when the Dodgers started being the Dodgers, but that's a different topic we're having. So yes, my brother would tell me about this Rafael Furcal guy that used to play for the Dodgers. But I was watching Angels baseball, Vladdy Guerrero or Orlando Cabrera. That was my shortstop, so I was like, the hell with this Rafael Furcal guy. And then I actually watched the dude play, and immediately he became one of my favorite players in the game. He was the leadoff guy. When you think of leadoff guys, early 2000s, mid 2000s, 2000s baseball, leadoff hitter, Rafael Furcal. Doubles, triples. If he gets a single, guess what? He's swiping second base. He had over 300 stolen bases in his career. He probably would have had more, but then, you know, injuries did play a part. That's going to be a later thing that I talk about. Aside from hitting, my man had an absolute rocket for a right arm, played a very respectable shortstop. Now, my Dodger fans, please forgive him for Game 5 in the 2008 NLCS against the Phillies. Just forgive him, please.
Yes. To the hole, and it's literally kicked by Furcal. 2-2 pitch is grounded to short. Furcal throws low. And
yeah, let's just forget that happened, all right, my Dodger fans? Just forget it. Water under the bridge. Y'all made it to 2 World Series since then. Like I stated earlier, during the year 2008, injuries started to hamper my man's career. He did come back, though, for 2008. And again, Dodger fans, just let's forget about that NLCS against the Phillies. You guys weren't winning that. Come on. That was a team of destiny, the Phillies. My man did bounce back in 2010, though, an all-star for the Dodgers. He replaced the injured Jose Reyes, but then again, it happened. Injuries once again started to hamper him. He only played 97 games in 2010. You just hate to see a hitter like him, exciting, fast, just get hampered with injuries. I mean, he went from 30 stolen bases to maybe 15. Let's turn the page to 2011 for the Dodgers, and what a terrible start to the season he had because of injuries. Only 37 games played for the Dodgers, batted a mediocre 197, but thankfully the Cards traded for him later that summer. July 30th, 2011 it happened. The St. Louis Cardinals trade for Rafael Furcal. Thank the gods Now, Furcal would go on to play a very vital role for the Cardinals in that postseason. The Cardinals would go on to face the Texas Rangers in the World Series, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was kind of rooting for Texas in that series. I mean, Josh Hamilton, come on, his story, his redemption story. I think we were all pulling for Josh Hamilton. After what happened in 2010 with the Giants, they just got absolutely slaughtered. I think we were hoping that this was going to be the coronation of Josh Hamilton and that Texas Rangers team, and it just didn't happen.
Into right, well hit. Back at the wall. It's off the wall.
1 out away? Not even 1 out away. 1 strike away. They were 1 strike away. And if Tally Feliz forgot how to close the game, Nelson Cruz forgot how to play right field. The Cardinals winning the World Series meant one thing, and that Rafael Furcal would go down in baseball history as a World Series champion. The Demons of 2008 exercised as he lifted the Commissioner's Trophy with the St. Louis Cardinals. I was happy for my guy. You know, you always love it when one of your favorite players goes on, wins a championship, you know, whether in basketball, if you like LeBron, if you're a big KD fan, when he finally won his first ring, even though that was different because I don't think anybody was cheering for KD. Or even when LeBron won his first ring, nobody was cheering for him. When LeBron won it in Cleveland, that's how I felt when Furcal won his ring with the St. Louis Cardinals. Maybe not to that extent, but you know, the level of excitement was there. So that was a quick little summary on Furcal's career and why he was one of my favorite baseball players. I do not joke, you guys. When I would buy MLB The Show every year, every time that game came out, I would start a dynasty mode. My shortstop would be Rafael Furcal. It wouldn't be Jeter. It wouldn't be freaking Miguel Tejada. It wouldn't be Jose Reyes. It wouldn't be JJ Hardy. It wouldn't be what's another shortstop? All these other shortstops. Carlos Guillen, Placido Polanco. He was a second baseman, but still Placido Polanco. It wouldn't be any of those. Even Orlando Cabrera, who was one of my favorite players. Nor Edgar Renteria, who I also loved. No, my shortstop was always Rafael Furcal. He was always my leadoff guy. He would always set the pace, set the tempo, single, steal second, double, score a run, triple, score a run. So I love the guy. And he played an amazing shortstop position, you know. Again, Dodger fans, I'm sorry. That's the third time I've reminded you of 2008. Well, there you have it. When you speak Rafael Furcal, just remember, World Series champion Rafael Furcal.